What's going on, guys? Thanks again for tuning back in for another MDR tinkering video. Now today, as I slightly expressed last night, is we're doing an idle air control valve replacement because mine decided it wants to go out again. I'm going to show you all how to take that apart, go get the new part, put it back in. Little tips and tricks I like to use when I'm working on that stuff. So I pop the trunk, get the tools out. For this job, you're gonna need just a standard old socket. And it's gonna be an 8. Yeah, keep that up. Really annoying because, like, luckily I have a lifetime warranty, but it's like, why have to keep replacing it because you're getting faulty parts? See, I go to O'Reilly's and I love O'Reilly's, so I have nothing bad to say about O'Reilly's. It's just, why does it keep going out? They said that it's like the top brand that they sell for this part. So first thing I like to do is disconnect the battery so you don't short anything out. And I apologize, I am using my phone. I don't have cameras or nothing like that. So okay, see if we can get that off with my hand. One-handed. Oh dang, that got put on there tight. So I have to go get another part. A little helpful tidbit also when you're taking off your battery posts and stuff, battery terminals, is you want to drain the vehicle of all remaining residual, I'm trying to find the part of the tool. You want to drain the car completely of any electricity still inside. So you put like a wrench to it, hold the terminals together between a wrench, and it helps drain it. Ah, jeez, where'd it go? Try to be as organized as possible, but it's always worked that way. All right, let's try this again. Okay. Ooh. Dang, I read the box wrong. Grabbed the wrong size. It's that one. I really wish I had a better way of filming for you guys, but Jesus. Okay, there it goes. Let's see, just get that little loosey-goosey right there. Didn't really cinch that thing down when I got it replaced. Oh, jeez. There we go. I think I got it loose that time. Jesus Christ. Alright, there, I got it off. Now, like I was saying, what you want to do is you want to grab end to end and just ground it out. There's nothing left. And that should be good. Okay. I'll put that back now. And I apologize, guys, for the video quality and whatnot. Like, I'm still trying to get this down and all that. So now we're going to take apart the idle air control valve, which is going to be this little guy right here. You have the plug here, unplug that, fish it over there. You have this going to the intake over here. Just take that off. And this is a very simple job, guys. And you want to take that off, and you want to take this off so you can get to that bolt better. Makes life a lot easier so you're not trying to fish around stuff. Just kind of move stuff out of the way. You don't have to take that off. It's not interfering with anything. All right, now we're going to try and set you up so you can see exactly doing, but that's really hard to do. That is frustrating. Trust me guys, one of these days I'm going to be getting a camera. Okay, let us go with that. There's 2 bolts. What I like to do is I like to start at the bottom one. Start at the bottom one and just take it out. There's only 2. Alright, I'm gonna take the top one off. And you'll see it just starts to drop off like that. If you have a special spot to put your screws and stuff so you don't lose them, I like to do is when I take it out, I like to personally thread. Start the bolts just a little bit here so I don't lose them while they fall out of the tray over here. And I just kind of tuck things back over here so when I close the hood nothing gets pinched or whatever. And this is pretty much it guys. It's just a little gasket and this part is called auto air control valve. We're replacing that today. It's got little actuators in here, flaps supposed to monitor the airflow going into the throttle, into the intake, and for some reason it just keeps malfunctioning. So we're gonna get that replaced today. And to do that, we're gonna be taking my daily driver, my 2019 Chrysler 300, aka Midnight. It's all black. I'll put the tools away right quick. Sorry guys, technical difficulties. It just swiped out completely. So, put the tools back right quick. And then we're gonna go to the store. Luckily, local O'Reilly's has the part I need. And we're gonna go do that. So, put that right there for now. Close the hood, lock up the car. Sweet. All right. Get the old car started. Oh, that's right. Took the battery off. Unplugged it. I gotta go manually lock all the doors. And the reason you do that is so when you put the new part on, it doesn't like short it out or whatever. Sometimes that stuff happens. So, alright. Well, that's my 2019 Chrysler 300. If I can find the right set of keys, do a little start for you all. Yep. I go reliable daily. You ain't gonna see much of this car other than when I have to do drives like this. Just gets me to and from work. Oh. Put that somewhere so I don't get the interior dirty. Yep. So, alright guys, that's how you take off an auto air control valve. I will come back with the new part and show you how to put that back on the way I like to do it. The simple way, easy way. Just an easy part in general. So, I'll catch back up with you guys in a little bit. Alright, fellers and fellas. Made it to O'Reilly's. Gonna take in the faulty idle air control valve and get my warranty exchange. And make sure always to open the box, verify it's the right part. Everything is the exact same, because you don't want to get home and realize that you got the wrong part. Especially if you live pretty far from your closest O'Reilly's. This is the only one that had it. There's 3 O'Reilly's in my area. 2 here in Lewiston, Idaho, and the 1 down where I live in Clarkson. But this is the only one here that had it. So I had to go to the furthest one. So definitely make sure you get the right part. I'll be right back with you guys. Alright everyone, I'm back. Part is acquired in the paper trail. Exchange complete. Don't know why they didn't let me take it home in a box. In case, you know, I dropped it or whatever. I don't know. But, safety first. Alright, I'm going to take the new acquired part back to the car. Show you guys how to put it on. And give it a cold start. See if it fixes it. According to O'Reilly's, I've had to warranty this part out so much that they said they're going to probably stop issuing the return, because they're going to say it's my car's fault. But every single time it goes out, it leads to strictly that and only that. My wiring is fine. I'm not over amping. I'm not doing any of that stuff. There's no shorts anywhere. I have my own meter, and I check the voltage. I check the voltage to it, in and out, and everything is perfectly fine on my car's end. The part keeps going out. It's not my fault. It's not the car's fault, because I could literally unplug everything. I unplug the wire and then plug back in to short it out. Well, not short it out, but like I unplug it and plug it back in, and usually fixes itself. Sometimes not. That's how you know it's bad, if you can't unplug and replug. And then I unplug this little hose I showed you guys taking off earlier. That acted as if I pulled the plug. So it's definitely not my car, and it is literally this part that keeps going out. There's no leaks, no nothing. The gaskets are perfectly fit and aligned. It's like, it's literally the part. And because now, since I started doing YouTube, I have video proof that it's literally not my car. So I'll get back to you guys when I get back to the car, and we'll be putting the part in. Alright everyone, just got back home. Time to put in the new part and hope it works. I mean, they keep going out, and they're gonna try saying that it's my car's fault. Okay, yeah, I grabbed everything. Okay. I gotta manually unlock everything because no battery. So, oh man. So like I said, get into your tools here and grab the 8mm socket. You don't really need like an extension at all, but I like just kind of put the one I have on, and then it should be that size for the battery terminal. Oops. Oops. Nah, I can say it like that. Okay, so then oh boy. Pop this. Put the parts down real quick. And I'm gonna turn the camera around. Alright guys, just like we left off earlier, we got all this hose and stuff out of the way. That's where it's going. Those are the 2 bolts. I'm gonna try and prop you guys up so you can see everything I'm doing. It's really complicated when you don't have the proper gear. Really trying for you guys here. Oh, that works. Alright, so we're gonna take off the bolts here. And like I did when I was undoing it, I go top to bottom, bottom to top. Make sure that the gasket is indeed centered. Gaskets are usually the worst part on any project, is getting them on there exactly correct and perfect, so you don't, have leaks. I'm just gonna cinch it down. Not too tight, not too loose. Alright, that's on there, nice and sturdy. And I can just start plugging stuff back in. Double check, so that was kind of wedged between there. Alright. And then you start threading back in all your hoses. Cinch those back up and what have you. Super simple, easy part swap. Alright, now we plug the battery back in. Oh, I'm on my legs. Damn, it's freaking not having a proper camera starting to bug me a little bit. Damn, wish I had a cameraman. Okay, that's fine. That's just battery terminals. Plug that back in. Tighten that thing. Oops, I seem to have grabbed the wrong one again. Yep, they were flip-flops, so now we can get it going. You don't want to snug these onto your battery posts too tight, just enough where they won't get off or have proper, you'll want to, cinch those on there. Alright, now the moment of truth. Maybe a cold start. Guys, as you can see, the part is replaced and it is working as it should. Hopefully it's not defective like all the other ones seem to be, randomly out of nowhere. Let's just see how it goes, but it's working, everything's doing what it's supposed to. So that's gonna do it for today's video. If you haven't already, please like and subscribe. It really helps out a lot so I can bring you guys more content, stuff like this.